Hey, it's Lala Flower Girl. Welcome back to another flower tutorial. So we're going to be finishing off this series with our chrysanthemums and our tulips. Before I get started, if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. I'm getting close to 1,000 subs, which is, again, mind-blowing. I say that every time, but it's amazing. Thanks, guys, for supporting me over the last couple of years, nearly. So we're going to do our chrysanthemums and tulips, and I'm probably going to add in maybe some lilies or daisies just to make up the 3 different types, because this is all we have left in all our different types until we get a new flower, which I have no idea if we're ever going to, but it's been 7 months, I believe, since we got our chrysanthemums, so I think we're due for a new flower. So I would love to see that in our new desert hub that's coming up. Hopefully we get some new flowers as well as all the animals and everything that they are saying. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with. All right, getting into our chrysanthemums. So we have 2 base ones, so our black and our red chrysanthemum. Now there's 2 ways to get these, well 3 ways actually. You can either buy them in from other people, or they do naturally spawn as well. Again, they are rare like the hibiscus. They don't spawn very often. And you can get them from Fulco in the hub. So they are 50 flower tokens. And again, to get flower tokens, you go into your quest log and you come in here and then you look under here to see what's available. As you can see, all of my flower quests have still got 8 hours to go. So later on today, I'm going to get into doing them again. I do them as often as they come up, so I'm collecting my flower tokens, so hopefully we'll get some more flowers that I can use them for. Alright, so the different colours that we can get for chrysanthemums are cyan, blue, light green, white, pink, purple, and the brand new colour is chrome. So the chrome is the end game one for everyone, and that one is handy because it makes a chrome glass, which is a color changing glass, which is really awesome. The flower also is color changing, so during the day it looks this like purplish blue color, and at night it turns black. It kind of matches the sky color, sort of, but yeah, it's like, it's a really fancy little thing, and I love it. Alright, so let's have a look at our combinations. So let me find some ones that we can use. So we need some red and black, and we'll need blue, cyan, pink, purple, and white. The chrome and the light green, we can't use them for breeding further, so we just use these ones here. So we have a lot of combinations that we can do. It's the flower that's got the most combinations, but 3 of the combinations need bees, so it's also very bee dependent on some of them. So it's alright, so the ones that can go in our regular farm area are red, and again, setting up the 0 mundane is having the buffer in the middle so that the flowers can only reach the 2 blocks away, not the 3 blocks, so I can't reach over here. So red and red. So I might do a couple, hang on, wrong spot, 1, 2, 3, there we go. So there we go, that's our setup for that. Then we're going to do black, 1, 2, 3, black and blue, and that's going to give us light green. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of those, and if we do the black and cyan, that's going to give us blue, so we'll do a couple of those. And then I think if we do purple and white, that is going to give us pink. Oh my gosh, my brain, I tell you. And pink. So that is the combinations, I believe, for that. Yes, white, light green, blue, and pink. Yep, Alright, so I'm just going to put in a couple more of these just to make up the full set. And over here at the bees, let me just clear that out because I forgot that from the last one. Just clear out the ploughed parts. Alright, so over here near the bees, and again, pretend bees, is we need red and black, and that is going to make cyan. And we need red and blue, that will make purple. And then we need purple and pink, and that is going to make chrome. So they're the ones that we need near the bees. So yeah, chrysanthemums are very bee hungry. They got added in 3 new combinations. So this is why we needed more beehives, is because of the adding in of those. And of course, when they added the chrysanthemums, they changed the way that tulips and daffodils work as well. So they then needed bees as well. So they added in like another 7 combinations, because there's 2 of the tulip and 2 of the daffodil that needed bees as well. So they added like 7 combinations to what we already had. So yeah, it's a crazy jump. So yes, definitely getting more beehives was a very big necessity. Okay, so that is all of those for them, and we've got our spacing as well. So I'm going to get out my tulips. So we have red and yellow, white, orange, dark green and light green. I think that's all of them, isn't it? Oh, there is pink as well, but the pink is not used to make any more, so we'll just go with the ones that are usable. So our tulips, okay, so these are natural spawns. So again, they're rare natural spawns like the hibiscus and the chrysanthemum. You will get them on your grass areas, but yeah, they are quite rare, or else you can buy them from other people. Now the combinations are exactly like the daffodils. So if you've got daffodils and you're used to all of those combinations from early on, then you'll know all the combinations here. The only one that doesn't make the same is the yellow. So you can't make red and you can't make yellow, but we can make orange, light green, dark green, white and pink. Now all flowers, something to note, all the flowers come in fertile except for mundane. So mundane is the only one that doesn't have fertile. Everything else has a fertile, but not everything has a non-fertile. So there are some that don't have non-fertiles, and these are 2 of them, same here and here. These ones here do not have a non-fertile, but if you were here for the butterfly festival, you may have some. So they are limited if you've got non-fertile of tulips or the red and black chrysanthemum. They are rare and limited. Okay, so let's line up our next lot of flowers. So we're going to do red tulips. So 2 red tulips is going to make orange, and if we do a red and a yellow, that is going to make light green. And then we're going to, I might put a couple more of those in just because we need the space taken up. And then we've got our orange and dark green, and that is going to make white. So we'll just orange. Alright, and then these last ones I will just put in some red ones. Okay, so that is all our combinations there, and again having 2 spaces in between each combination. Even though these red and yellow and orange and green are different combinations, they're still the same flower, so they will try and breed with each other if they're close. Okay, so the last 2 combinations for tulips are needing bees, so they will be the red and white. We'll need bees, and the light green and light green will need bees. So these two, light green and light green, will make dark green, and red and white will make pink. Okay, so I'm going to take out the in-between ones there because we don't have a third type to put in there. And I could do the same over here. I can take out these ones because we don't have that third type, or I could just find another flower. Let's see what I've got. I've got some of these. We'll just add these in for now. So I've got some hibiscus that I'm just gonna add in, and that will just make up the third combination. So the two green ones are just going to make black for us. Alright, so I am going to water these ones, and then we will come back and see the result in just a few minutes. Well, it won't be long for you, but it'll be 10 minutes for me. Alright, so we've got our, just remembering, just alternating with 3 different types is how we get zero mundane, and having that buffer in the middle to separate them far enough that the combinations can reach, but they can't reach the new spawn. Alrighty, so we're going to leave it there for now, and I will come back in 10 minutes and show you the result. Okay, so here they come, they're spawning in, and here we have our all colour coming in. Alright, awesome. And it looks like I've hit them all with the watering can as well, so that's always a plus. Fantastic. Alrighty, so there are all our chrysanthemum and tulip combinations. And again, I didn't water these obviously because my bees are down the end there in my farm. Alright, another thing that I just wanted to show you guys again is if you wanted to come in and see all the different combinations that I've covered over the last few videos, you're more than welcome to come in here and take screenshots and chat to me about flower farming. I'm more than willing to help you out as much as I can. And oh yeah, this is the chrome glass, so in the daytime it looks like this, and this is the glass, and I'm just going to change it to nighttime so that you can see that now they've changed and they're now black, and the glass is black as well. So this is all chrome glass here. So I love that feature. I think it's amazing. I think it looks really cool, and it's just a really cool novelty effect to have. And yeah, so that is a really cool use. Actually, I'll just reset it to where it was. Alright, so and there we go, back to the sky color kind of. Looks really cool. I like it. I like both colors, whether it's the daytime or the nighttime. I think it's really cool. And it also does affect it. Like I always have shadows off because I can't see, but if you've got your shadows on, it kind of has a different look again. So it just depends on what light it's in as well. So yeah, I just love it. I think it's a really cool thing to have added with that. So I'm really looking forward to any new flowers that may come. I've been asking for more flowers for a long time, so we will see what happens. I'm really crossing my fingers for a new flower. So anyway, so yes, definitely come by and check out what flowers go with what. I've got all the different combinations, and you can take screenshots and chat about it, and yeah, I'm more than willing to help. So yeah, alright, that's it for this one. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.